Hey everyone, we're doing a very special episode today. We're doing a show called Trash or Stash, and we need your help. I'm Andrew Hockrattle.
I'm Emily Poulin.
And we need you to vote right now. So how this is going to be working is over on YouTube, we are going to be running a poll, so you get to vote what is trash and what goes in the stash. So let's go to our split screen, and Emily and I have used text to vector to generate two different pieces. We are going to be building some phone backgrounds over this stream and the next one. And chat, you get to vote. So if you are on Behance right now, hover over the video and it will take you over into the YouTube. And on YouTube, we do have a poll and you get to choose what is trash and what goes in the stash. Is it Emily or Andrew? What is getting stashed? Right now, Emily has 100% of the votes.
Let's keep that up, everyone.
Which is very, very stressful. So Emily, what did you do to generate your piece over there?
That's a great question. So I am using under the properties panel. So this was like one of my, not my first time, but I'm fairly new to using the text to vector.
Yes.
So I came down window properties, came here, and then I typed in Elixir. And then I have icon selected. There's a few other options you could choose as well, but I have icon to get what I wanted. And so this was one of my first generates, and I like it.
Cool. So over here, I have a vampire, and I used small vampire, comma, cute as my...
I think you got it.
as my generation to keep a cute vampire going. And it looks like those of you that voted are voting for Emily 75% of the votes. Again, if you are on Behance, you can vote over on YouTube. We do have a live poll over there. Or you can put your suggestion over in chat of which one you want to go into the stash. So it looks like, Emily, you are the winner. And so that means... sadly.
No, but I really like yours. Can we make I don't know, what's the, like a veto?
Emily.
All right.
It's trash. So
Sorry
our vampire, rest in peace, vampire. Let's go ahead and add that into the library. So
yes.
Emily and I are sharing a library, and we can build this. And during the next stream, we'll be creating some phone backgrounds using these assets. So now we're going to move on to our next one. And chat, if you have suggestions for things that you want to see, for what you want to be in these backgrounds, let us know. We're going to be using text to vector a whole lot today. So again, the link is in the chat on Behance. If you want to vote, we're going to be doing those throughout the time. Emily, let's hop in and start generating some more stuff.
Before we do that, though, it's
yes.
showing that the poll was 50-50. So if you want to like Command Z maybe and bring our little...
Do we make an exception?
He comes back from the dead.
Okay, we don't have a graphic for it, but we are gonna bring him back from the dead, and we are gonna.
He was never dead to begin with. He was a vampire.
Our library.
Yes.
So we are gonna clean them up a little bit later, but for now, we'll leave him in the library.
Yes.
And let's do another round here. Emily, what are you thinking about going with?
I was thinking of doing a little, well, okay, should I just show the one that I've been working on that I was too sad to get rid of?
Oh, yes. Yeah, let's do it. Let's hop over to your screen.
Oh my gosh, it's gone. Wait, Command Z, Command Z.
There
okay.
we go.
Ghost
so yeah, let's
cat.
hop over to your screen, and you can tell us a little bit about how you created this.
Yes, okay, so I had found this graphic, ooh, and the screen that moves. This little ghost with the little bird on his head on Adobe stock, and I thought he needs to be the star of the show today. So I used this, I highlighted this, and then I came back to my property panel. Where is she? And I used this to sample from the artwork, from this artwork, to generate a new little ghost cat. So, and I thought it was so cute that it has to be a part of the stream. So this is going to be what I'm working on to clean up. So I don't know what you're going to build over there.
Yes.
But that's how I did it. So I highlighted this, and then I can just, do you want me to show it? I feel like that's like appropriate.
Oh, yeah. So let's show how to use this, I believe it's called style matching.
Style matching is the correct phrase.
And so we can create a box, and that is going to be like a placeholder for text to vector. And then we can actually sample something else on the artboard. So we're making our box, and then we type in our prompt, right?
Yes. So I used the little selector tool right here, which is, so I already have it selected. So if I was to click it again, it would deselect, but it's selected now. And I'm going to type in like ghost cat again and see what comes up. And we're going to use the word cute because I'm not into anything scary at all. So we're going to use cute, and then we're just going to hit generate. And now we'll just see what happens for us. But what are you going to design, or what are you going to generate?
Yeah, so right now I am generating a blob with a face and fangs is my prompt that I'm going to be using. And you can actually designate different kinds of things. And so if you click right here on the contextual toolbar, you can do a subject, a scene, an icon, or a pattern. So for now, I'm going to do subject, and we are going to generate a blob with a face and fangs, and we got to make it cute.
It's always cute.
Emily, how did we do with your generation?
Yeah, sorry, I can show you what they were. They were all very cute and they were on brand. They weren't giving ghost as much as I was hoping. One thing I do like though is that everything that you've generated does stay in this little library, so you can see other things I was like playing around with. I had another cute little cat that came through here at one point. Also not ghost-like, but still very fun and very cute.
I love that.
Yeah. So those were the ones that I generated. I did like them, and I could have like kept changing it and maybe tried to add like a little blanket or ghost costume, I guess. But I'm just really liking this one, so I'm gonna spend my time working on this one.
Yes, I think it's cute. So
it's very stashable, if you know what I mean.
Yes, and we're gonna put our studio manager at work today, going back and forth quite a bit. We can go split screen here. So while Emily cleans that up a little bit, text to vector, sometimes it gives you really great lines, sometimes it doesn't give you really great lines, and you need to clean it up a little bit. But what we can do is I'm going to change this, because right now I did subject, and it's a little too detailed, a little too crazy for my blob. And so I'm gonna change this because I want to simplify it into icon and see what happens here. So we're just gonna generate blob with fangs, cute and simple. I added simple to that as well, just to see if we can get it looking a little less complicated with all those vectors. So let's see what happens and what it generates here.
It looked like I was giving it like intestines. That was not my intention here.
This guy, okay.
I'm gonna get rid of the pink there.
Oh, I'm not mad about this.
Yours is very fun. I lost my eye.
That one's a little too blobby. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna do some kind of custom pieces to this. And I love the idea, but I kind of want it to be a little bit different. So I'm just gonna use this as a general sketch and start kind of fleshing out what maybe a...
Sorry, what are you doing with it? I was focused on my cat. Its nose went somewhere and it made me...
I'm just using this as a sketch. So I'm gonna kind of just do some pieces and see if I can get it looking similar to the way that this icon is, but much, much simpler. Because I like the style that you have a lot.
So I found out that you can actually do that. If you went, you did type simple. Okay.
Yes.
So I was going to say, sometimes it really listens to you and sometimes it, has its own vision, I feel like.
It does, yes, very much so. So I'm going to kind of just build using pieces of this. And I think this is a great use of the tool, is to not use it as kind of a final, but use it as an idea and kind of just a testing piece for the ideas that you have.
Love that. Yeah, that's something I found is really helpful too. Like I feel, because I have, so much creative control usually, where I'm like, I want a spider web, but I want it to look like this. This can be like a good reference of like what should the shape look like, but then you can bring like your own style to it.
Yep.
But sometimes you get a cat that's so cute that it just has to happen. So
it is a very cute cat, and I think that it's a really great way, again, to like get started. Like you're customizing this a lot, but it's giving you...
Mainly because I accidentally deleted part of its face and I don't know what happened. So, sometimes it's a circumstance, but it works.
Yes, and if you were just joining us, we are doing a very special show called Stash or Trash. We are using text to vector and then creating some vectors to make some phone backgrounds, and you get to pick which pieces stay and which pieces go to the trash. So we're gonna do another vote in just a minute here.
Just a minute? Like an actual minute or like a figurative minute?
No, in a few minutes.
Okay, because Kitty still needs a little bit more love.
Yes.
Okay, great.
So stick around. If you are in the Behance chat, you can actually come into the YouTube chat if you wanted to.
Why not?
And that will allow you to vote on what we are working on.
The only thing that's interesting too about using Generate, it's wonderful, but it does layers in like a different way that takes a little bit of exploring. So that's if you're seeing me struggle more than usual, I would say, it's because I'm still trying to figure out. It's like opening someone else's Photoshop file and you're like, wow, you really organized this like differently than I would have. Not wrong, just different.
This is different.
I've never been here before, is what it's saying. This is cute. I almost want this to be a little more wiggly.
Oh, you could do a...
I'm not cheating off yours. I'm just like looking over at it. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. You can read my answers.
His teeth, his mouth, or his tongue looks like a couch. If you look in there.
His tongue does look like a couch.
I feel like we need to zoom in on that.
Let me get...
Look at the big comfy couch that's
Couch
happening.
tongue.
That's crazy.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just start filling him in a little bit.
I think he needs the ears. The ears are really like bringing a lot to it.
The ears are a big part of it.
Okay, and then another rule as we were coming up with like the idea that we had for stash or trash is that we have a pile of Halloween candy here as well.
Oh yes, there is a pile of candy.
They are bars of gold. So if you think that, so I guess right now we each have one. And so we'll be trading this currency later on. But there is candy at stake along with
trading this currency.
Along with our confidence and design abilities, but vote as you see fit, you know?
Yes, and I'm just using Draw Inside right now to add some shading. If you don't use Draw Inside, it's really great.
Draw Inside,
yes,
say more.
You select your subject.
Okay.
And then you can actually just use the pen tool and it's going to put it just inside.
That's amazing.
Of that shape. And so you can even change, if I wanted to, I could multiply this.
Why not?
And let's take it down to like 50%, and I'm just going to take it right there.
Everyone's agreeing couch tongue is a real thing that's happening.
All right, and I've got some really good, and you can double click in here. It's basically just creating a clipping mask.
Yeah, no, that's so helpful.
You double click in there, and now I have a kind of cool
Look at
shade
the
on
screen,
here.
my cat's just staring at you. It's like, what's happening over there? It needs more eyeballs. It's kind of scary how it's like empty-eyed.
Okay, this guy has these little like...
Okay, I'm going to use my eyedropper tool to sample.
Bubbles. And we will give it maybe 2 more minutes until our next vote chat.
Yeah.
So stick around. Again, if you want to drop the link to the YouTube in there, we are going to be voting over on YouTube which one stays and which one goes into the trash. And the next episode, we are going to be... right after this, we're going to be creating some phone backgrounds.
My panels are disappearing on me. Multiply.
All right, this is he's not looking bad.
He's not looking bad, but he's not looking good. Just from your voice is what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
I haven't actually looked at him.
I think that yours is like just way cuter.
It's just really cute. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, I do think I'm gonna lose this one, but that's okay.
Make this lighter. The only thing is that I like don't do this little like cartoon. I really want his eyes to be like scary, but also really cute, and I'm like don't know the right style for his little eyeballs.
Cute and scary eyes.
I almost want to like generate cute, scary. I almost want to try if I.
Generating some eyes?
That's what I was gonna do, but then I'm like worried that he's gonna lose his cuteness. But maybe we should just try.
I mean, yeah.
I really haven't done much to him except like even out his little curtain, because a ghost has to have like the right curtain, otherwise.
Yes.
The haunting isn't happening.
As we learned from Taylor.
What did we learn from Taylor besides everything? And by Taylor we mean.
Swift.
Swift. Yeah. Okay. Good.
The only Taylor.
I was gonna say, do we have other friends named Taylor?
No, there's
if we do, I'm sure they're wonderful. But
there's not another Taylor. Okay, and then he needs little eyes in here as well.
That got weird. Okay, I'm gonna just duplicate my eyes. I don't know what's going on with my life today. Maybe I'll take out that part and it's just a really big eye like that. Okay, I'm gonna try doing like, where is my generate panel? Property. It is, it's nested up there. That's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna do maybe, I think I'll stay with icon. I'm gonna do like spooky eyes, cartoon, simple. Do you think it matters if there's a comma or not a comma?
Yes, the commas do matter. They separate kind of the ideas that you're working with.
I thought you were gonna say like the antecedent from like the
or
whatever.
The participle.
Like, yeah. Oh, thank God you knew the word. I had no idea.
I'm here. My mom was an English teacher, so.
It generated a giant eyeball for me. I need you to see the scale of this eyeball.
Honestly, I'm not mad about that being on. So it basically will generate whatever the size is that you're working with, and you match the style here, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, it's really funny.
It had an injury and is wearing an eye patch now.
No, I think it's kind of his spookiness. You know how like the Target dog has like, well, I mean, I guess that's hand drawn.
It does
like.
It does feel kind of spooky.
Okay. Or there was this eyeball. I want to see these other ones. Show me. Where'd it go? This gave me a whole face, but I like the shape of this eye. Okay, let's do like. So you said it matters the commas. 2 eyeballs, spooky, happy, cartoon, simple, ghost. I'm gonna leave out ghost, but
cool.
It was a tie. Yes, everyone's keeping up with our scores, which is great.
All right, so we are getting close.
Really
once Emily adds in these next pieces.
It gave me the eyeballs of my dreams. Look at that. Very cute. Okay.
Very cute. So basically what we're going to do is, CJ, if you can drop the link to the YouTube video, you can vote over on YouTube, and we are going to be running a poll. We are doing Stash or Trash, and if you look at my screen, we actually have a shared library. So Emily and I are sharing a Creative Cloud library, and you voted to keep both of these last 2 pieces. But when we finish, we will vote. One of these will be going into the graveyard, into the trash, and one will be staying in the stash, which is our library. And then we will be building some backgrounds with them in the next stream. What a little cutie.
I don't like that how it was working. Okay, I'm just going to do it with my pen tool.
Yes, and we can clean these up after too.
I've really committed to this cat. I've made this whole stream just about my cat now.
Just about the cat.
Which is crazy because I'm like, I have a dog, so I don't know.
That's true.
Today I'm trying to even it out. Okay, fine.
All right, let's
Are we going to vote? Okay,
let's pretend like that was good. All right, chat.
He says, let's pretend that was good.
It's time to vote. Is it trash or stash. So who is going to go into the stash? Will it be Andrew with my little blob man or Emily with her cute
Ghost
little
cat
cat?
is winning.
Ghost cat.
I got one vote, I think. It's working.
I do think I'm going to get destroyed on this stream.
But
on
yours
this
is
one.
really fun.
Yes, mine is really fun. I do think that yours is better probably for backgrounds and stuff as well. So vote 89% for Emily. We are going to give it a couple more seconds. And after this, what we're going to do, let's generate some patterns. So text to vector is really good at patterns as well. And we will be able to use those as backgrounds for our phone backgrounds.
Right.
Maybe we can add some text in the next stream in Express. But it does look like the votes are rolling in overwhelmingly.
But it's interesting, it's just like decreasing. Oh, Leslie. Hey, Leslie, how's it going? Leslie is one of our good friends. She loves her boo, the cat.
Hello,
The cat
yes.
says boo.
All right.
Sorry.
No.
Me just talking to Leslie, it's fine.
I think that we have decided
All right, cat
Andrew's
gets to
blob
say.
is indeed trash.
Sorry
and
about your
Emily
blob.
into the stash.
Okay, Ghost Boo is going to be her name.
Ghost Boo's gonna be the name. You can name your assets over in. Oh wait, let me officially.
That graphic's crazy. I feel like
trash.
it's like the red X is just really, really a lot.
God, it is. So you can add it into the library and you can actually name it. And so it showed up in my library as well as Emily's. You can see back and forth there that we are sharing. And Emily gets a piece of chocolate.
Little ASMR. Just kidding.
We got a little chocolate ASMR.
Hey, whoa, you gotta earn that.
Oh, sorry. I touched the chocolate without having it. Okay, so next let's create some backgrounds.
Let's do that.
And let's do a
Some
1920 by
patterns?
1080. Yeah.
I think that's actually what I have. Let's check.
Sorry, 1080 by 1920 vertical.
Oh, interesting.
Right? That's the size of a background of a phone.
Oh, mine's in points. Why is mine in points?
Oh, actually, we can do. What phone do you have? Do you have 12?
I think I have 13. Sorry.
Okay, I have the 12 Max Pro, and so let's do. What's really cool is you can go to new, and if we want to hop over to my screen, I'll show you how to set this up. And Paco, yes, we are awarding chocolate bits, and we are also voting on trash or stat. We had 24 votes during that last versus
24. That's a lot.
the blob versus the cat, and Emily got 79%
The cat just.
of that.
I was gifted the cat from Generative.
How do we have 99%? Was there 1% that just didn't vote that was like sitting
They
there?
were
Okay.
watching, but they said I'm not sure.
So it's really cool is I can go to mobile here when I click on new, and it's gonna give me iPhone X, 8 Plus,
Yes.
8, iPad Pro. It'll give me all the sizes, and we can view all presets. So I'm gonna look
View
and
all of
see
them.
if my iPhone 12, it isn't in here. Let's just do the X. So then we're gonna hit create, and that now has created the size of the iPhone X, which is really cool. So let's go back split screen and let's generate some patterns. Emily's already there. What are you generating over there, Emily?
I did spider webs. I felt like that was like an easy pattern, so we're gonna see what's gonna come out here.
Okay, so what's really cool is text to vector. You just create your box, and then it will make it so that you can put stuff in there. Emily, let's zoom in there and see what we got.
So I got a lot of spider webs happening in here, and they're very colorful, which is probably being pulled maybe from these colors that I have sitting over here. Or they thought she doesn't want it too spooky, so we'll give it purple, which is less spooky. But this is a little bit like more intense than I was thinking. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe give it another prompt to make it like a little more simple. Do you have any tips or tricks that you use to like make the patterns change in a certain way?
No, I can kind of refine, and you can actually change the sizing on them if the pattern is too much. So it's basically generating a square. And once I generate, I'll show you kind of how you can go into settings, change the pattern a little bit, and then it actually saves as a swatch, which is really cool.
Were you making a pattern?
I
feel like you made...
I definitely
sure
did
what you
not do a
made.
pattern. Okay, so we are going to generate here.
Oh, they can't even see your screen. Okay.
So you can go in and did you simplify? Oh, you did.
I tried.
I think it
Simplify
looks a
spider
little more
web.
simple there. Yeah.
Yeah, but is there another is it in this panel?
So what you can do is with that
is it?
selected, you can go into
Do,
the
like,
pattern tool.
That's what I was wondering. Okay.
Yep.
Pattern options.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, it's not really giving me that many options. Edit path, maybe.
So let's see. Pattern. Object pattern. Yes. So if we want to hop over here.
Yeah. Sorry.
We can go. No, it's okay. I just found it right now.
That got way more advanced then.
Yeah. So I can go to object right here and then pattern with it selected.
Oh, you went to a different pattern.
Yep, and then I do edit pattern right here. So it'll give me a bunch of settings.
What did mine do?
And then we have name, text to pattern. Let's do this one, candy. And copies, we can go 1 by 1. We can see 5 by 5, 1 by 3. So you can kind of see what the pattern is going to look like. Let's do a 9 by 9. Let's zoom in here. Look at the fun little candies.
Oh my gosh, those are so fun.
Yep, let's see the second one. Oh,
wow.
Oopsies, let me go
Why
back.
did I use spiderweb? Candy was the right option for me, I feel like.
It's true. Let's see here. Candy, love that one. Ooh, this one's my favorite.
Let me see.
That's
wow,
really fun.
That's really fun.
Yeah, so this is really fun, but I don't really like the colors.
Should we use a generative recolor?
We should use generative recolor. So let's go, and you can keep working on your pattern. So
my pattern's getting really crazy.
Yeah. So all I'm going to do is with this selected, I'm going to go to Edit, Edit Colors, and Generative Recolor. And from here, it's going to bring up the Generative Recolor window. Let me grab it. It's hiding back here. And let's type in Halloween spooky. And here I am going to add in, maybe I want this green and then maybe some purple, right? Green and purple to me feels very Halloween. So we're gonna hit generate, and it will generate color palettes for me that I can use on the pattern that I'm generating.
Amazing.
So let's click here and you can see it's going to change all these around.
It changes it so quick.
Ooh, I kind of like this green. I need it to be a little less green background.
I just made the cutest pattern, sorry.
You're good. So what I can do is I can actually go into advanced options, and you see the background, which is this like green color. There's a lot of colors going on here actually.
Do you want to simplify?
Yeah, I'm just gonna generative recolor again.
Why not?
And what do you got over there?
Okay, so I am reworking my pattern over here. So I did, here, let me zoom in for you. I cued Halloween candles. And I don't know if it just knew from what I was choosing. Maybe it learned that I wanted something a little more cute and a little more happy. So look at it. There's like a lot of detail happening in here.
Halloween candles.
I don't know if this is like a pumpkin candle or a candle with a pumpkin on top, but I like it. It's very cute.
It looks like a pumpkin that was grown in a candle.
Yeah. That's where he has always lived. I don't know what's happening here, but again, really cool. And I think this would like be a great reference if you wanted to go back in and like add your own detail and do that kind of thing.
Yes.
Amazing. And I'm gonna edit my pattern as well. So I don't know why, when I did pattern this way, it pulled up, I don't know why it didn't work, but if we did this way, it does, oh, not make, cancel, don't do that. If we edited the pattern this way, it did give us that option. So that was nice.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know why, maybe it just was how I did it. Let's not do as big. I think it was working how it was. Height and width. Did you change yours to something you liked better?
No.
No, yeah, it's just really dense.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it. What you also can do is if you have, this is a super pro tip. So
Give us a super pro.
Yeah, super pro. All right, if we want to hop over to my screen, you can actually grab right here and you can grab the whole shape, right? If I use the scale tool.
Show us.
And then click and drag, it's going to scale the whole shape. That's not what I want. But you can come into your settings.
Just kidding.
I know this is possible. You can come into your settings and you can click on
Scale, strokes, and effects.
Scale, strokes, and effects is definitely what you want, but you also can do this. Let me find it. I came in real confident here. I think that if you hit enter with the scale, yes.
Wow,
if you hit
that
enter
was a
with
bold
the scale,
choice.
So grab the scale tool over here.
Oh, am I doing this with you?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Select your object, and then you're just going to hit enter. And so from here, you're going to click on transform objects to uncheck it and just have transform pattern selected. And then as you transform, it is just going to scale the pattern instead of the actual object.
I'm checking mine against yours. I need to undo that one.
Yep, and then increase your size, and it will only
Uniform.
Scale the pattern.
We've done it.
Right, really cool. So if you ever have a pattern that's too small,
3,000%.
really great way to do that.
We love that.
We love that. Okay, so what's cool is this has added it as a swatch into
swatch.
my library right over here. So if I make another shape, you'll see that it is keeping that as the swatch. Ooh, that's actually kind of fun, right? So like if I do like a little blob here, it is going, ooh, that's a stroke with the pattern.
Oh, not the stroke with the
Hold
pattern.
on,
No,
wait.
that's scary.
Ooh, that's cool. All right, so we have our patterns, chat, and guess what time it is? Chat, I need you to tell us what time it is.
What time is it?
What time is it? It's time for
voting.
Stash or
Trash.
trash. Yes, again, if you're just joining us, you are voting over on YouTube. Which graphic goes into the stash? Is it going to be Emily's graphic of Halloween candles, I think is where we are, or my graphic of candy?
You're just like presents and candy. It feels,
Yes.
It's giving a birthday party.
It is. So are we staying with the candy or the candles? The battle of the...
It'll be written in history as the battle of the...
The battle of candy
crazy.
or candles. It is a dead heat right now.
It's hard to say.
50-50. We'll give it a little while, yes. And Francisco Paco is in the chat. This was his idea, this whole stream.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like Andrew told me this idea last night. We were hanging out, and he was like, yeah, Paco had this idea. And I was like, we should definitely do it. So I hope this is living up. Send us the notes if you don't like what we're doing.
Yeah, if you hate it, then let us know. Emily, I think that it might happen. We'll give it like 30 more seconds. It's gonna be for you. But if you want to stick around, right after this, we have another stream, and we'll be building phone backgrounds using these elements. And there is a link to those phone backgrounds so that you can all get them, download them, and use them on your phones with some nice little Adobe Live. And Emily, I do think that it might be
I think we're like tie. Split again.
It's 50-50. Emily just inched out. Let's do a 10-second countdown. Get your votes in if you haven't. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a tie. Let's keep it. Yes. I actually oh wait, hold on. Okay.
All right, here.
I think that I'll get a piece of candy. 52%. Thank you, chat, so much. I inched out probably by 1 vote.
Whoever it was.
Thank you so much. Andy just joined the chat, so maybe it was your husband.
Andy's in the chat. He said, these are awesome. Big fan.
Sorry, Emily. Hit that delete button and get rid of those candles.
Goodbye.
And I'm going to add our swatch into the library for us to use a little bit later. Oh, oopsies.
I'm trying to turn off. I turned on the 3D thing, and I always forget how to turn it off. Do you remember how to turn it off?
Which one? The perspective grid?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go to...
Is it under view?
I think it's under view, perspective grid.
I thought it was, too.
Right there.
You know when it's open, but you can't find it?
Yes,
Oops, sorry.
There's a
Yeah.
All right, so we have added our pattern to the background. And next, Emily, let's go ahead and do a scene, maybe a little background.
Yay! Okay, great. I'm not even going to tell you.
Oh, a secret?
A secret. Well, are you going to generate yours as well? Well, okay, what should our theme be? I think it should be like a Halloween theme, obviously.
Yes.
I want to do a room, like a spooky room with candles.
Okay, let's do 1920 by 1080 for this one.
Okay, good.
And then we can kind of extend and use it as an element.
Okay.
So we'll do
mine filled with pattern.
Kind of slide. Oh, yes, because your pattern's still selected.
Would not like to have the pattern. Thank you. Okay. We're going to do a scene. I guess I don't really need the box, right? It'll just generate.
Yeah. And what we can do, chat, you get to decide.
Ooh.
Do we get like a lifeline? Do we get to use a style match from Adobe stock on this one? I think maybe we get a style match. We get one style match per round. Not per.
I was like, for the entire episode?
Match for the entire episode that we can use. Yours doesn't count, even though you've already used one. So if you don't get a generation that you enjoy or that is good, we are allowed to use a style match. So for now, I'm going to use the text to vector and just make a big box over the whole thing. And yes, chat, if you have suggestions, go ahead and give us a prompt.
Okay.
You saw it on there. Let's go ahead and use text to vector and see where we want to go. I know where I'm going. What's your zone that you're going to head into, Emily?
I'm going to do the spooky room, cabin. Spooky.
Cool. So we do want to change the setting over here to scene, which is the second one down on text to vector. And that's going to help us generate a nice little scene. So you can see we have subject, scene, icon, and pattern. We've done all those so far. So we are going to do scene right now and see what happens. So
You've seen it here first. Get it? Okay, Paco said we're doing great and that he approves the style match. Thanks, Paco. We're writing the rules as we're going right now.
Yes.
All right. You're writing a small essay right there.
I just wanted to make sure that I was getting
mine's really good.
Okay, so what happened here with Emily's is you did it as a square.
I don't know why I did it as a square.
Yeah, so it did it as a square because you probably didn't have an object selected. So I have made a 1920 by 1080 rectangle, and that made it so that it filled that entire space.
I like that it gave me one. Okay, so what I typed in that I was keeping a secret here. Let me zoom in a little bit. I typed in spooky, cabin room, candles, warm, autumn.
Oh.
And look at what we got. Nothing, I got one giant candle, which I really like.
I love the candle chair.
I think the little ghost would be really happy in here. This one, we're looking out the window. I love it. Ooh, and this last one looks really good too. I'm just going to keep my squares and then maybe I will redo it as the right size.
Yes, going to blend them together.
This is interesting. I like this one too.
Ooh, I do too.
It understood. I didn't even say Halloween, but it gave us pumpkins kind of happening in this corner. I really like these candles. There's really interesting perspective happening here.
Yeah, I knew it was up with fall.
Wow.
Okay, so here, and someone's saying 10:30 p.m. almost. Where are you tuning in from? Everyone, let us know where you're watching from. We would love to know. And over on my screen, I put in the prompt graveyard with an old house in the background. I wanted like Haunted Mansion vibes.
You got it.
And so I don't quite have the like scary look that I have right now. It's kind of during the day.
I would visit that graveyard. The one that you're about to generate, I probably would not go to.
So I'm going to do generative recolor, and we are going to do maybe like scary
change
night,
the time of day.
Yeah, scary night,
haunting or haunted
neon
fog. We're going back to the 80s.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Famous people who have passed in the 80s.
I definitely want to like
I was like, what are you singing? But
that was Thriller.
We're giving Thriller.
Yeah.
I see.
Welcome to the first copyright strike on the Adobe Live channel.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I've done generative recolor, and we have some colors in here. Ooh, that looks good. That, I think, is where I want to be.
Ooh, but the pink clouds are that one's really cool, too.
I like this dark one, but it's not quite dark for me, like dark enough, so I can go to recolor.
I need more evil. I need more haunting.
I need more evil. And I can change the brightness.
Wow, you got a lot of colors
so I can grab this and bring the brightness down, and it's going to give me a little more. And it's also too saturated, so I can click on that other one and bring the saturation down a little bit.
Ooh.
And now it's very like dusky.
It's like an old painting that you found, and it's like still covered in dust, maybe.
Yes.
You should do like one spooky candle on the inside of the house or something. Like.
Ooh. Oh, can I generate on top of something?
You know what I should do?
What?
Wait. Okay, hold on.
Okay, you go there. I'll go here.
I'm gonna gift you something via libraries.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna bring back my little candle.
Okay.
Our little candle that was sitting in the corner.
Live collaboration, baby.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh wow, it like selected really easily. Okay, so I'm gonna select this guy, and I'm gonna take out like. You're gonna have to generative recolor it.
Okay.
I think, but you're a pro at that, and everyone's gonna be ready to see more. Okay, so I'm gonna just like delete this part in a really haphazard way.
Oh, we're gonna collaborate.
You know what I'm
saying?
Take the
candle. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Rio de Janeiro.
I think she's grouped.
Turkey, merhaba, hello. The Rock is Frankenstein.
Spooky.
Yes.
Wait, I love that.
That's
Who
funny.
said that? Spooky candle. Okay. I'm just naming everything spooky. But
oh, did I get a content block? I did zombie hand. And I found with like a lot of Halloween stuff that I'm trying to do.
Too scary.
Yeah,
you can't do it. They said Emily will leave the stream. So
yes. So let's see if we can do zombie arm. See if that's gonna get. I think zombie is the thing that's like kicking it out. Yeah.
They said no.
Yep.
There's the candle for you though.
Thank you.
Yes, anytime.
So I'm gonna do monster arm, and actually I think I'm gonna do a scatter brush.
Ooh, with the
candles.
Oh, I thought with the arm. I was like, you're gonna have lots of arms just out there.
Arms. Yes. Okay, it looks like I got one maybe.
Okay.
Let's see what the monster arm is. Yes. Oh, they're perfect. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
That's so good. It's really detailed.
That's really detailed. So you have to style, maybe style match? I guess I don't know if it was style matching.
Let's try style match, see what happens.
But I feel like it maybe used like the level of complexity of the whole painting and did it just in like the one maybe.
Yes, I agree, because there's a lot of detail and there's just fine.
Okay, so I generated like a bigger room now, and my room got increasingly more haunted. Like as the room got bigger.
Oh, it turned into like a cavern.
It got scarier. So I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm gonna pull out some elements from here because I think they're kind of cool. So maybe I'm gonna do that.
Okay, I love that.
Oh, that's much better.
Right, and so what I can do here is there's a lot of anchor points. Like it's very crazy. What I can do is I can come in and I can actually go to path, and we can do simplify. So I'm gonna go to path simplify, and then take this way down so there'll be less anchor points. And that should help me to just smooth it out a little bit. And it still looks pretty crazy, but from a distance, it's not too bad. And maybe let's just do a couple of these.
Just a few.
Yeah, to
I
have
like
some
that I
zombie
give you so
arms
many
coming
options
out.
though. So again, as we're saying, like, oh, this is really helpful for like concept work and things like that. I mean, look at all that. You got all the different like hands doing things, gestures, and I feel like that's what takes like a lot of time sometimes. So.
Yep. And I am gonna use Emily's candle here. Instead of grabbing it out of the library, I'm gonna hold Option and then click and drag it out of the library, and that brings it as a vector.
Look at her, she's beautiful.
Yep. So let's go ahead and create a brush so I can scatter these across. I'm gonna select this and go to my brushes panel right here, and just click on plus and do scatter brush.
Okay, I'm gonna do. What's the candle that they put? Or not the candle. It's a flower. Marigold.
A marigold?
Marigold flower.
Okay.
Let's see. Sorry.
So here, no, you're fine. Here I'm going to do the sizing, I want it to be random, but I want it to go 70% as the smallest and the 95% as the biggest.
So you're giving it like a range.
Yeah.
Love that.
And so now I can just grab and come over here with my brush tool and just brush along where I want the candles to be, and then it will scatter the candles there. So they're not scattered quite enough, and they're a little bit too big, but that's fine. I can come back in here and just change the brush options by clicking right there. So options of brush selected, and now I can change these. They are way too big, so I'm gonna go maybe 60% for the biggest.
You didn't want life-size candles?
No. And then we'll do maybe like 30% for the smallest.
Love
so
it.
we turn on preview, now you can see that's
much
looking better.
I mean, they're still really big probably, but maybe they're in the foreground, so it's fine.
Yes, so the scatter is going to change how far away they are from the path. And as we change it, you'll see that they'll start to randomly scatter throughout, so that's gonna help us a lot as well. The rotation we don't want to mess with, but I'm gonna hit OK here. And what's cool is now I can simply expand this, and it's gonna be all these as separate objects. So objects expand, and now they're all separate objects.
And now you can move them freely.
Yes, and so now I can move them freely and kind of just have these randomized sizes of candles to put throughout the scene.
It's crazy because I thought you were just gonna put it in like the spooky haunted house, but you put them out on the lawn.
Oh, that would be interesting.
We're welcoming people.
That they are like on the house in the background kind of thing?
That's what I was thinking. Like someone had lit a candle inside. But this is nice. I mean, there's no lighting there and it's going to be at nighttime. So now everyone can see where they're going.
But I am going to recolor artwork.
Okay.
With those selected, I just do color theme picker and then click on the background. And it's going to sample the colors from the background.
That's gorgeous.
So I'm going to keep kind of shifting them to see what I can get.
I love that button. That button's the best.
Yes, to just scramble the colors. You know what? I liked what was happening like at the beginning first.
I hate when that happens. You go through it and you're like, but the first one was actually really nice.
Yeah, the first one was the best.
What I was gonna do? I was gonna do pumpkin. What's another word for like jack-o'-lantern? Like pumpkin.
Pumpkin face?
Oh, I don't know what that's gonna give me.
I know pumpkin face feels scary.
Yeah, anything with the face. So I'm adding things to the library, which were showing up randomly on yours. I'm just generating like other icons for our next.
Oh, thank you.
Our next little bit. Yeah, just doing some work over here. Don't worry.
Okay, no, you're good. Okay, do you have your scene? Let's vote on our scenes.
Oh, I should bring back my cozy cabin scene. Hold on. Let me go back in my library.
Yes, and chat. This is one where I think that these are both good, so we need you to tie.
Oh, my scene went away.
We need a double stash here.
Oh, there she is.
So
hold on, I'm gonna double side by side mine.
Yeah.
This is gonna be here, or I'll do it like this.
We do have about 20 minutes left on the stream, and so we are going to be building out some phone backgrounds using these elements on the next stream.
Right? Okay, I was like,
they will be free. They will be for you to download and use. And yes, text to the vector is really, really fun. As you can see, not the final like that we would ship to a client or anything. Definitely would use this as a reference, but
I would ship that to the client. I'd be like, hey, this is what I'm thinking for our autumn vibe. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
could not be more us. That's so funny.
I love that. This is very us. Okay, so
autumn.
Emily, what time is it?
It's trash or stash time.
That's right. Who is going to go into the stash? Is it my haunted house or is it Emily's sweet fall vibes?
Autumn escape.
For our backgrounds, yes. Which one are we going with? Emily is currently at 100%.
I start out strong, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm already knocked down, so that's okay. I like yours a lot. I think yours is, well, you added a lot more to it, so I'd vote for yours, even though I never want to go there. If that's the option. If I can vote but never visit, I would vote for Andrew's.
It does look scary. We do need like a timer. We need like a good 60 seconds of voting kind of thing. And while we do that, Emily, where can people find you on the Instagrams or on social media?
It's going to be a lot of letters. Are you ready? It's at Emily Poulin, but it's spelled.
Oh, yeah. We'll have you type it out after this. How about that?
Yeah, someone can put it in there.
We both need to spell our tags. But CJ, if you can put them in there as well. I think that they're down in the descriptions if you guys want to check it out right below us. All right, let's do a 10-second countdown, chat. We'd really love to tie this one if we could do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
this is long.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a tie. We did it.
We'll accept.
Chat, good work. Thank you so much.
Andrew.
We did a chocolate for me and a chocolate for Emily. We both now have 2 chocolates. It is 50-50, 24 votes. Thank you so much. And hello, Alive Does Stuff. Haven't seen you in chat before. Thanks for joining us. And we are just going to click and drag both of those into our library.
Thank you, CJ. CJ's putting, and then Andrew's too. Yours is easier to spell, kind of. But
just a little bit, yeah. Okay, so right now, let's take a look at what we have and then maybe figure out what we need.
Lots of fun things.
In the library, if we want to pop over to my screen so I can kind of do an overview. We have cute little vampire man. We have this piece, which I'm going to delete.
Yeah, I was wondering about that one, but it was your choice. So.
We have a candy pattern.
Gorgeous.
We have a few flowers.
Yeah.
We have the fall scenes, and we have the haunted mansion.
Gorgeous.
We have a little potion elixir and this little cat sticker, as well as a candle. What other pieces do we need, chat? I'm drinking carbonated water because that's all we have in the office, and it's just the worst idea for a stream. What else do we need in our library for us to make some cool graphics for the future? Emily, any thoughts of what we're missing?
Well, yeah, I've just been like brainstorming over here. So I have a pumpkin, so it's adding some like jack-o'-lantern type pumpkin vibes. And then I don't know, I think we should add maybe some candy to go with your candy background.
Ooh, I think maybe let's do some, I think jack-o'-lanterns would be fun.
I think that'll be fun. I also think we need to build out some more ghosts because like just the ghost cat by himself and the vamp. I don't know. I feel like we need like surrounding elements, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, like general Halloween elements. So let's maybe do like a carving contest and do a couple jack-o'-lanterns here.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna make a new, I'm just gonna make a square document.
I'm just making chaotic artboards per my usual workflow. So.
Yes, and let's see how much we can do with jack-o'-lanterns. I'm curious to see if we can do different faces and stuff.
Yeah, do we hyphenate?
I don't know.
Let's just do it.
Yeah, secrets. Okay, you do yours, I'll do mine. Here we go.
Also, my type feels really small on my computer today for whatever reason, so I was like, did I even spell that right?
All right.
Oh, I think it's gonna work.
Oh, and someone's saying bats. Ooh, good call, Reverb Mike.
Definitely
bats are good too. And I think that this might be like a little lightning round.
So fun.
Maybe we can do a lightning round to get a whole bunch of things going.
I love that.
All right.
Should we set like
a mental... It's time for
lightning.
The lightning round.
Why is yours so cute? Okay. I got the scary one. Okay.
All right, chat. So let's do some lightning round here. Oh my goodness, he is a little cutie. Let me look at
look at the what did you type in?
Just pumpkin with a goofy face.
I typed in jack-o'-lantern and I got like mostly spooky boys.
All right, so let's zoom in on those and let's do a vote on jack-o'-lantern. Pick your favorite one, and then we're gonna do like a 10-second vote.
As in like, we're doing vote.
We're voting fast. So if you're just joining us, we are voting over on YouTube. The Modern Behance is going to drop the link for you.
It's yours.
And we are going to give a 10-second countdown for you to start voting. It's time for
stash or trash.
There we go, stash or trash. Which one is getting kept and which one is going into the trash? Chat, let us know. Vote over on YouTube. You'll see the poll pop up, and then we will move on to doing some bats. So let's give it 10 seconds?
5 seconds. It's lightning.
Oh, it's lightning?
Yeah.
We need them to get over there, though. There we go. The vote here is at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I need to make a countdown
5.
timer.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Cute pumpkin stays.
Yay!
Sorry, Emily.
No,
Hit
don't
that delete button.
He needed to stay. He was adorable.
Get him out of here. All right, so we have cute little pumpkin here. Next up, we want to do some bats.
Bats.
All right, so you go with what you're going with.
Wait, okay, hold on. Cute bats. Me putting cute in front of everything now. That pumpkin was adorable. That pumpkin needs to go with our happy ghost, or cat ghost. Witches on flying brooms. Ooh, yes.
Ooh.
Skeletons. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, skeletons.
Ooh.
Scary, spooky skeletons.
Okay.
Yes. Go, Emily. Paulo is a big fan.
Yeah.
It does feel like a competition now.
Maybe it's because I lost.
And now we're fighting.
That's okay. Okay, I think we should do like a few. Well, what time? Oh, we have some time, I guess.
Yeah, we've got like 15 minutes. Oh, this bat is very scary.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, that's a little too scary.
No, it can't stay. Mine wins. That has to go.
Okay, yes. All right, let's vote on bats real quick. Let's give it. It's time for trash or stash lightning round. Emily has this cute little bat. Mine is a little more aggressive. Which one is going to get stashed in the library and which one is going to make its way into the trash? Emily, you want to do the countdown this time?
I'm going to do from 5. 5, 4, 3, because I'm winning 2, 1. Yay!
Yes, Emily decimates that one. I am going to delete. It is time for the trash. And the bat is going into the stash.
Bat boy. Wait, where'd he go? Get on in there, sir.
Go, Emily, go. How about some zombies? So zombies are going to be hard because they are going to get content filtered. I was trying to do it. So zombies are going to get content filtered. All right, so somebody had suggested owls, maybe?
There's my bat. He did not want to get in there. Hello, bat. Owls. Owls is cool.
Yes.
Ooh, I just made a cool potion. Okay.
All right, so let's do an owl. Yeah, you can keep your potion. We'll do potions next, maybe. So
sorry, I'm generating an owl.
You're just doing owl? You just did owl?
I'm letting.
Chat, Emily's given up. Just keep that in mind when you are putting in your votes.
Wait. Or am I giving creative liberty to generative AI? I'm just saying.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Mine's really cute.
Oh, dang it.
I don't know. Looks like generative knew what it was doing.
Oh my gosh.
I know, you can't be mad. And the colors are like perfect.
The colors are really good there.
Look at how cute they are together. They're like little nesting dolls.
Yes.
Look at them.
Okay, actually, I think for the owls, let's do
I think we should just start building them out.
All three of ours.
Yeah.
And then this will be the last lightning round. And then we can move on.
Oh, we're doing all three.
We only have 10 minutes left. Yeah, so this one will be...
Oh, wait, that was my same one.
Because I think then we can have like a bunch of owls in our composition to use.
Look at my little family of owls. What's a family of owls called? Does anyone know? Is it like a hoot?
Ooh, I think it'd be a hoot of owls. I know flamingos are a flamboyance.
That's not real. That's
crows
crazy.
are a murder of crows.
I did know that.
Yes, and someone said chainsaw wielding maniac would probably get content filtered. Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, 100%.
It's hard to say.
All right, so let's go ahead and vote. It is time for stash or trash. Do we want to keep Emily's owls or do we want to keep Andrew's owls? Thank you, our studio manager. Lightning round. Chat, make sure that you vote. We're going to go 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 6, 5, 2,
and
1.
Everyone passed
it's
out.
Emily's.
Yay!
Emily destroyed that. I will send these into the great beyond. Goodbye.
May they rest.
It's trash. All right.
Oh, they all went together. I'm going to do it together and then separate.
Yes, those owls are really cute.
They're so cute.
Yes, and if you like these things that we're creating, we are going to be creating some free backgrounds for your phones coming up in the next stream. So make sure that you hang around for that. And yes, I did know that. It is a parliament of owls.
A parliament?
A parliament of owls.
That is very... what's the word, like governmental?
It is. Chat, if you want to look up, there are names for like different flocks of birds. If you just want to drop some of those in chat, it would be entertaining for us to have.
Okay, I think we need to make ghost friends for the ghost cat.
I do think so as well. So like, can you drop the reference that you had into the library? And then I'll use that as reference too, and we can see what we can generate together.
Let me zoom out so I'm not just like, here's our little friend. It's so cute. Whee. Okay, I'll name him Ref. He's the ghost ref.
Okay.
Okay.
And then let's generate.
I'll do it here then.
Yeah, let's generate some people, some things.
Some things. Okay, so I'm making sure under, what's it called, our properties panel that I'm doing subject. I don't know if you're doing subject or icon. Subject.
I'm gonna do subject. Yeah.
Okay. Icon seems to give a little bit more like simplified options. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Can you see mine? Okay, good.
No,
I'm really excited about my idea too, so let's see what happens.
Okay.
I don't know if it needs to like be specifying like wearing a blanket. I'm wondering. I feel like I might just get a haunted. Oh, I just got a turtle. Okay.
What? Okay. Did you? I did. Yes, the best one is the murder of crows. I agree.
This ghost is like, what's happening?
Yes. What was the prompt that you put in for your turtle?
I put in ghost turtle cute.
Okay,
but maybe I need a comma.
Scary ghost watermelon because I just wanted to see what happened.
Why did it work though? No, wait, go to the other one. It was wearing its like outfit, or it was just glowing. The middle one, maybe? No, do the middle one. He had like a glow about him. Look at him.
Ooh,
he said, "How did I get here?"
He is cute. He is pretty cute. A cauldron of bats. Ooh, I like that.
Is that really the name? Science is wild out there. People were just choosing names out of hats. They were like bats and cauldron. Yes.
Let's do some more ghosts. Let's keep the ghost.
Okay, I'm gonna
going.
try and figure out how to actually get ghost. Ghost turtle cute blanket.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, chat. If you have any ideas too of like how to get the blanket on the turtle, you let me know. This turtle's so cute though. Yeah, it's not. Wow, I'm just getting even more cute turtles, but it's not.
I'm trying to add.
I'm not sure what animal this is, but it's really fun. A flat turtle.
Okay, he's really cute.
He can stay.
Yes.
Oh, I also wasn't using the reference point, so hold on, let me do that actually. That might. I don't know if that's going to inform the
Oh,
thing.
I tried to do platypus yesterday, and it doesn't have enough reference, I think, in Adobe stock to make a platypus.
That looks like a little capybara, no?
It does.
Or a little squirrel.
Let's look at parrot. Let's try parrot ghost.
Ooh,
I'm trying to do with sheet and eyes to see if I can get like that.
Okay, I got like haunted.
Style. Ooh, zombie turtle.
This one's crazy.
And we got about 5 minutes left here, chat.
Okay, I feel like I can make this one work and the next one to give him like a blanket maybe. These turtles are really cute.
Oh, look at this little man. He's cute. I like this guy, he's cute. So what's cool is I can actually select this one and then go into my recolor, and I'm just going to grab the colors from the actual illustration from stock that I had been using.
Oh, I love your parrot.
Yes.
Or is it a parrot?
Yes.
Or just a bird of a feather? Rats. Rats is the right prompt. All right, I'm trying to get ghost corgi. But I got really cute corgi. I think ghost is just, something like, what is a ghost? Maybe it's really trying to understand what that means.
Yep. The first one is always the best.
I know.
All right,
Whoa.
let's keep going back.
But his color's really fun.
Yes.
I love that. Okay, I'll do rats. Spooky rat. Cute.
A parrot on Halloween? Yeah, why not? There's no...
Yeah.
And that is a cockatiel. You were 100% right.
Oh, see, I was like, I don't know. The ghost watermelon is amazing. That needs to stay. That is stash.
I love ghost
That
watermelon.
is stashable if I ever saw it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look at my rat.
Oh!
I love it. Where were we yesterday? And you're like, there was a rat. Here's a rat. He's really cute.
Oh, little corgi.
Okay, so maybe...
I want him in a blanket. I want a little
I know.
corgi blanket.
I think it's giving
Ooh.
it like a little like background maybe. Oh, that's connected to his face.
Ooh,
That
he's
has to
too
stay.
scary.
Let me see.
I did a little...
Oh.
I did like a scary Halloween
Andrew's
mask.
done something scary.
Yeah, maybe we just do like monster Halloween mask, and then it'll be a little bit less scary.
Okay.
So we do have 5 minutes, so we are going to do a few more lightning rounds of Trash or Stash, and then during the next stream, stick around, we'll be taking these into Adobe Express and creating some phone backgrounds for you to have. I don't want it to be scary. I'm just gonna do Halloween mask, maybe. See what happens here. Pizza rat, yes. Ooh, a corgi ghost.
That's what I was trying to get, but it didn't really want to ghost him.
Are you putting the sheet on? I love that. Using it as reference and then just like putting the sheet on it.
Yeah,
I love that. Actually,
it's gonna need it. I want him to stay, so he's gonna get it, and I'm gonna put his little and by get it, I just mean sorry. He's gonna get his own little blanket.
yes, and I think that I'm gonna do the same thing with my watermelon here.
Yeah. Go. He's like, why are you covering me?
Yeah, but I'm gonna like change the opacity so it's like
That's
kind
what
of
I was
like
thinking
a
of doing
thin
too.
Sheet.
I
yeah.
love that. Okay. Oh, his whiskers are like. Okay, maybe I'll just cut a hole, like you would. I'm actually making him a Halloween costume at this point, because I'm cutting a hole in the shape so his nose will show.
And again, it's really great to use as reference, right?
Wait, look. Look at it.
Don't give him eyes either. It's just gonna be that.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, and then let me go back here, and I'm just gonna select his eyes, and then bring his eyes out to the front, in front of the sheet.
Yeah,
and if you
that's
just
really
click
smart.
through, you can actually just use the direct selection tool and grab those pieces. It is vector, which is really cool.
Surprise, it's
so
vector.
we do have the cutouts.
She's beautiful.
Okay, chat, we are gonna change up the poll for the end. Emily, if you wanna zoom out to all the little things that you have created that are cute. And chat, we are going to give, this is our audible for the very last one. We're going to
Sorry.
change the poll.
What is it?
Do we want to be able to keep everything that we've made
Are we
in
doing
this last round?
All or nothing?
Or
Or
do we want to do a trash or stash? So everything, or we do trash or stash.
wait. So like it all stays or all goes?
Yeah. So zoom out. So either we are going to keep all the things that we've created, or we are going to go head to head. Chat, do we get to keep all of... No, the last one. Sorry. Just those three. The little guys. Yeah. Do we get to keep all of these things? The parrot, the ghost the ghost watermelon. What do you want to do? All or trash or stash? I would love to stash all of these.
I think it's stash.
Yes. What do we want to do, chat? Let us know. We have about 30 seconds, and then we're going to start wrapping up the stream. Please go vote on YouTube. Again, if you're just joining us, we are voting over on YouTube using the live poll feature. Keep all the graphics or trash them. What do we want to do? Yes is going to be keep, and no is going to be trash.
Don't trash him. Look how cute he is.
Look at him. Look at
Look at it. He's going to trick or treat, guys. Everyone's saying stash them, add to library.
I definitely am going to agree with that.
I'm gonna finish his Halloween costume.
I know. We literally are just like, no, we're just gonna use it now. Actually, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna make these.
This is really fun. I think the best part about generative is just watching it like come to life. You're like, wait, I didn't know he existed, and now he does, and it's really exciting.
Yes.
Look how cute he is.
Window. And yes, chat, we're looking. All right, chat wants to keep them all. We are going to stash
Great choice, chat.
all of these pieces. Great choice.
Stash in all caps. That's the energy we have here.
Weren't even. It's so good.
That's adorable.
I love this little man.
That's going to be best friends with Ghost Cat.
Yes. All right, so we're going to drop him into our library. Emily, if you want to put yours
Oh, yeah,
in
sorry.
there as well.
I was just watching chat.
And then we are, chat, going to take a quick little 5-minute break. Make sure that you stick around. We will be continuing the stream and making some phone backgrounds over in Adobe Express. Maybe we will even animate them for you. But join us also to the 14% of people that said that they should trash.
That's going to be tough. I'm sorry.
Shame on you.
Whoa.
So stick around. Adobe Live has more content coming to you. Make sure you follow over on Instagram at Adobe Live. We do each get a candy.
Yay, yeah.
Little candies. And I have 3 candies by the end of the trash or stash.
I only have 2, actually.
Oh, sorry, Emily.
But I don't know if we actually awarded all of them. So
that's true.
Hard to say.
So stick around. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Bye, everybody.
Bye.